Alright, it's time to begin. Open the web page. Goodness. Alright. We just start hardcore for fun? Nah, let's just baby soft. We'll just be baby soft today. Look at him, he's so handsome. First Templar.
But our forests have no place for another of your kind.
Oh, you do, baby.
The great wolf hear your final remarks.
Shape shifticles. Xeno. Burr. Yeah, that sounds right. Hang him. Oh, wait. Oh, no, my bro. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'll just run away. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. All right. WASD, obviously. Oh, I'm so excited.
Seems Andreas not done with me yet.
Okay, all right. He doesn't look like an old man anymore.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad to see another
Oh,
living soul.
you're not gonna get
Oh,
killed or anything.
I've
It's
got
fun.
problems of my own to tend.
What? You just leave me to die?
Ah, nay, lad. Now speak. What befell ye?
Oh, first ones, bless you. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was forcing to go after him until that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could.
Ah, no, we didn't see that. Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
Reach Clearfell.
A magical stave.
Not natural this. Air's gone sour.
All right. Got a nice little leafy shoulder pad. That seems good. I'm pretty happy. Got a little splash on this spell. I haven't really used this too much. Ah, the talisman.
Still waits within.
They give you a staff. They're like, you know what? Okay. They are just straight up switchies.
Not man, not beast, but both.
Rawr. What about a wolf? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Oh, so fast. Maybe we start wolf just because I like the damage. Okay. Very shiftical. I do feel like the subclass. I mean, honestly, a lot of subclasses would be really cool druid hybrid builds. Oh, Volcano.
Familiar somehow.
Oh, is it familiar? Shred. Attack a frozen enemy, creating an ice fragment. Your projectiles that land and explode after a short delay. Okay, so fast strikes. Triggers ice fragment. So it will trigger on the normal attack with these, but it is ice. The base is 200% on that one. We switch to Maul. Let's check. Okay, I kind of want the rage though. This one doesn't have like. It's only 80% damage. Okay, but you do get rage, which will increase your attack damage. All right, I'm gonna put it there. Put it there. So we've got the volcano. Oh, and his voice changes as he goes into a bear. Oh, badassness. Yeah, what about sprinting? Can I sprint as a bear? Oh, I freaking can. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, GGG. How do you do this? Oh, hi there, Christy. It's finally here. Oh my goodness. Don't shoot me. The bear. He's so beautiful. It's druid time. Let's see if it holds up. I can be a bear and you can stay bear. I don't have to unbear. That's actually like, okay, I got hit. That's fair. That's actually my problem with a lot of druid forms of games where they're like, you're a druid, you attacked, but then you switch back to human immediately. And I'm like, but I want to be a bear. I don't know. That's just like a minor gripe, but I'm a big baby. I can make volcanoes. Stop shooting me. I don't like it. I need some armor or something. We're naked. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Welcome back. I can't barely stand it, right? Nice. Okay, I'm using that. I'm stealing that. Mana regen, maximum armor. Armor's really good. This is spell and attack damage. Spell and attack. I'm greedy. I'm gonna go greedy. Greedy. I'm not playing hardcore right now since we're feeling it out. You get like a red aura when you have rage down. The items in Chrissy's kitchen. Why would you do that, Bill? How did you do it so fast? Oh, and the bear can dodge. Look at that bear dodge. Urgh. And his voice changes with the bear form. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Slub-bap in this little butthole. Take that, Miller fat butt. Yeah, you like it? Bloaty little chunky buns. More volcano. Okay. Best thing I've ever seen in my world. My life right now is this. Okay, well, I've seen my kids being born. That's probably up there. It's pretty close. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a terrible joke. Hopefully my wife's asleep and she can hear me say that. Crossbow? You know what? Garbage. Let's take them. These puns are unbearable. Yes. Thank you. Nailed it. Hey, Acker. So much easier to kill that jerk as a bear. That was actually very easy. Some people were saying it might not be that good. And I was like, it's probably going to be really broken overpowered, actually, in my opinion, because GGG tends to err on the side of it's overpowered. But to be fair, a lot of people don't know how to necessarily play the game just because there's so many complicated systems. I'm not saying like they're bad. Okay, so what do we got? Lunar Assault. So we can entangle. It's a physical plant spell. It's got a plant tag. She's right there. It was a joke. So we can be cold. Walking Calamity. Lunar Blood. I don't know. Cold is cool, but so is fire. I think we just go bear for right now. I'm just going to bear up. I can't bear it. This is going to be all day. I'm sorry. A Furious Slam. Nailed it. Nailed it again.
Seems he's the only thing holding this place together.
Oh, look, this is the Wyvern, and there's the wolf right there. So we can just hang out.
Welcome to the camp.
Yeah. I mean, I love talking to you, but I'm just too excited. I'm sorry. Get out of here. I'm not identifying those. No, you can just buy them from me. Thank you. I have nothing. Great. We start the fresh beginning. This is actually pretty exciting. I'm a big old nerd right now. Okay. So this is our talisman, which is like a two-handed thing that I hold and turn into an animal. I don't know, but that's what it is. So, yeah, okay, this one's got lightning. This one's got fizz on it. So 108 gold, and I have 17 because I'm a poor person. Let's go out there and kill some things. Start the game. Okay, so we build up rage, then we can use this burr slam attack. So I might have, oh Jesus. What's up? Because your pets love me. Look, Appa and Kitten, yeah. It's because there's pizza here, so Appa's here. And Kitten's here because Kitten loves me, okay? Pretty sure. Let's not die. Okay, I pushed the wrong button. I think I'm going to switch the bear attack to this sting. Because I'm not going to use the staff attack, honestly. I think the staff attack is boo. It's boo errands. So we got left click for normal attack, and we slam. with this button. Rawr. Let's put it on the right click. Maybe on the right click. Left and right click. You like some bear? Oh, this is the new... Okay, this is the new season. So this is like a new activity that they've added right here. I don't know what this is. We did something. Looks like we kill things inside of it to gather their blood. Because Vol is all about blood sacrifices. They're very evil. They also have one of my favorite characters at Ziri, who's the queen. Because she's got double... some of my favorite things, let's say. She's very specially endowed. It's okay. We also have this volcano. So we can like combine being a mage with being a frickin' bear. Because that's druid. Oh, look at that. That was a good slam. So the more rage we have, it should be like the more our attack does when we cast it. We gotta be careful. We don't have any armor yet, though. I wonder if bear form gives you some inherent defenses? I'm a druid. I'm a druid. It's about time, man. They've been showing off the druid before even early access began, which, you know, like a year ago. Has it been a year? I think it's been a year. This December, I think it was last year when they did the first. Boom, boom. I like the bear. Arr. Ow! Don't touch the bear. The bear is off limits for hitting. I hit you first. Okay, we got the muddy burrow. I do like the spell damage. Regeneration is pretty good too, though. Not this early, I would say. It's so greedy. We're going damage greed. This is like 10% damage is like absolutely nothing. Because I mean, if you think about it, I'm literally hitting for like probably 10, like nothing right now. So I'm doing like 11 damage now. Ooh, I'm not even like barely 10, maybe. But this does mean we have ranged and melee attacks, which I think some of my favorite things when you combine two different playstyles like that. Because these games, the first one, the reason I like this one better than Path of Exile 1 is, in 1 it was like you picked one ability, and that was your ability. I mean, you do use multiple ones technically, but they're usually like automated. They just kind of support your first ability. So it's like, if you're ranged, you're ranged. If you're, you know, melee, you're melee. Whereas in this one, you can actually combine like caster and so I'm getting endurance charges. So it looks like we gather those up. It's kind of weird to have to dodge as a bear. I feel like I'm so big. I'm so cute too. Oh, there we go. See, this is why I didn't start on hardcore, because I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. It is kind of clunky. It's clunkier than just the normal characters, for sure. Yeah, go ahead. A little chunky. Ow. Oh, I think this is the difference. So the bear can't actually like move. Can't move like the others when he's like meleeing. It's kind of stuck in place. Ugh. Let's look at the wolf's attack. So if we click on the wolf, we could do wolf real quick just to see. No, he can't really move, but he's got like a cool little combo. Ooh, he's very fast. Ooh, wolf is cool too. You can wear whatever armor you want. So, but the idea of the druid is the what you wear is mainly based on where you are in the tree, essentially. I'll show you in just a second. Because any character could technically wear anything they want. There's no like limitation. It's really just stats. So you need the strength to wear armor, intellect to wear energy shield, and dexterity to have evasion. But you can do a combination. And he's actually, if we look at the tree, so the way that they split it up is straight up is just intellect. And then this is a combination of intellect and dexterity. And this is just dex. And this is dex and strength. This is just strength. This one is, so this is the first character they finally put in, which is strength intellect. And strength, so we have armor and energy shield. So you kind of want to wear, yeah, you're kind of like a, because the normal character, which they haven't put in the game yet, is called the Templar. So he's kind of like a paladin class, like a holier paladin style caster melee guy. And so he kind of does some spells, but he also does some melee. So it's kind of like this sweet little combination that they've got going here. And they finally added some shapeshifted trees stuff. Yeah, they got some. This is all different. This is not here before. So I'm gonna have to figure out where we're going. The bear can do more warrior type stuff. Whereas the worgen is cold damage, which let's look for cold real fast. We look at the tree. Kind of like, yeah, the worgen I think is pretty cool. I'm actually kind of leaning towards that. I really wanted to do the bear, but the worgen is so fast. We got some cold stuff. And this is life leech, regeneration, cold resistance while shapeshifted, extra cold damage, critical hits while shapeshifted, skill speed. And these aren't like this is bear, not necessarily. Because you could kind of do a combination of both as well, which I'm not sure if that would be optimal, honestly. It's kind of hard to build it. Well, it's not possible. It's very possible, actually. Flails, huh? Flails is probably the Templar things. It's probably his weapon. Shapeshifted. Stun buildup. Critical hit chance. Increased elemental ailments if you have shapeshifted. Okay, so we've got some very interesting things to think about. I'm going to wait till I find another skill gem, and then we can get the worgen skill. Because right now I took the bear slam. And that's really all I've got. The volcano is pretty good by itself, but it also, I believe, yes, it sends out more molten balls when I slam near it, if you notice that. So it like does more. It does like a big puff. So I hit the ground and it also goes boom. It's kind of the combo with that. So you can shift and then bam and make it go boom, boom, boom. But I do think the worgen would be a faster attacker in the end. But there is speed that we'll be adding to the character, so the bear will get much faster too. It's kind of the thing. And I love slamming things. Pi has Persona 4 and 5 keys. Any interest? I really like those games, but I don't think I'd make use of them, so I would say no. I think somebody else would probably have more fun than me. I really like them. I just get the tedium of those games really bothers me, and I really like watching them. I think they're amazing games, and they're actually some of my favorites. But the way my brain works is because you have to go to like the class. There's all this tedium, and it's like this kind of like it's a slower pace to it, and it drives me crazy. So I would say it's not for me. I think somebody else would. Like, I think Mozzie would enjoy something like that a lot more than I would. Possibly. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I'd have to ask him. But I really like those games, though. I think they're amazing. Okay. Lunar Assault. So we have the Volcano. Shockwave Totem. That's a warrior ability. Rolling Magma. Shapeshift Wyvern. Pounce for the Werewolf. Wing Blast for the Wyvern. Let's try the Lunar Assault. What wolf form? He said no too? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I don't think so, yeah. I'd hate to waste something like that. Ooh. I wonder how this works. That's a big swingage. Okay. I don't have any cold resistance right now, so she's gonna do like maximum damage to me. Oh, I froze her. That last hit does something when they're frozen. Thought so. Okay. Crossbow, twiggy helmet's something. The armor might be better. Cold resist and armor or energy shield. It doesn't really matter what we take right now, as long as we have a defensive layer. So that's like the first bit of armor. Take just about anything right now. He does feel faster too. The wolf is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if he is, or I'm just imagining it just because he's smaller. He's got some claws on him though. Wargy, wargy, wargy. What's up, baby? You want pizza? Yeah, you want me to heat it up for you, or just want it? You want to heat it up? Okay. You just want one slice? Okay. Pause real quick. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can get a feel for this movement. I do want to combine. I like the bear. Once we can look at. I think I can look at some of the skill gems now. I think they added that. Yeah, skill gem. Maybe. Passives. Because that's the only complaint I still have, is if they don't have a way to see the skills without having a gem. I thought they did. Skills? No? Maybe not. I want to do a caster, so I have some range and some melee. So I want to see if he has any, like, cold spells. But I could also get some of, like, the sorceress's cold spells for range.
Tunnels of mud and filth. Aye, this another of those things.
Big sweep. Cold is a really good defense, too, just for keeping things frozen. And then it makes these icy booms. Okay, activate 4 additional beacons. All right. I do like the combo, too. There's also a wyvern form, and I'm not sure how to access that one yet. There might be a different weapon we have to use for that. Because if we look at this one, it's got just the 2 forms, so maybe it's a different talisman. You don't get them until a little bit later because it doesn't look like there's any wyvern skills until at least level 4. I do like the ice effect though, that's pretty cool. Asian bracers. Dexterity. I'm gonna go back to the bear just because I've got the spell. Put this gem back in. I guess. I'm not sure how to access it. It might be a different weapon. It might be just an ability that I have to unlock. I'll have to see. Okay, armor. I don't want the wand. Wand's garbage. So we can use some of our stuff that we've gotten right now. I really don't want to waste it on leather, though. Leather's kind of garbage. More armor and resistance. That's even better. That's better. That gives us like almost 50% damage reduction at this level, which is pretty nice. Ooh, I love slamming things. Okay, bossy. Ooh, owie. Ow, ow, ow. Hit him. Arrgh. Ah. I love the voice changing too. It's done. Okay, good. Gotta make sure I'm dodging. I feel like I'm a big bear, but I'm not that tanky. Like, I do need to keep moving. Standing in poison. I'm running out of flash charges. Not good. And should be done. Ah! No! We killed him though. It's fine. We win, he wins. It's fine. We still get the loot, right? I got the gem. Oh, I didn't get the loot because I died. Lame. Human freaks me out a little. It's kind of cool. I love how smooth it is. It's very quick transition. Oh, there's a little wolf. There's a big burr. Look at that. There's a wyvern right there. So we should have all my tabs all set so I can just stick stuff in it already. Let's keep that for now because I'm not sure if we're going to stay burr. So what does this do exactly? So it does damage. Shapeshift and bear from something ground with a great force, causing a pair of shockwaves. Can spend rage to create larger shockwaves that leave behind jagged ground. What does jagged ground do? Slows their movement. Okay. And if it's enraged, more stun buildup. So this is a good stunning attack. Slows them down. And this one inflicts cold and has chill. So it has freeze buildup. You build up to that. Does a bunch of damage. Here's Wyvern at level 3. So level 6 is the next gems. Okay. So the Wyvern is like lightning and physical and fire? This is weird. So it depends on the ability I use. So if I hit an ability, it'll switch me into bear form. And then if I hit like a spell that I have to cast in human form, it would switch me back. So like Volcano will switch me, and Entangle would as well. Just could be useful. I'm not sure about it though. Let's check some of the other spells. Thunderstorm, that sounds good. Fury of the Mountain. Devour. Arctic Howl. Cross Slash. Spell Totem. So this is like a totem that would cast spells for us. Ferocious Aurora is a war cry. Oil Barrage. That's good. Because this should make things weak to the fire. Thrashing Vines, that's cool. Rampage. Tornado, physical damage, though. It absorbs the element from the ground, though, so that's viable in any situation. And then big forms. So I think the main idea is cuteness overload. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look, he's got the cutest eyes. Oh, my gosh. He's such a little cutie. He's such a little handsome man. He's got his hoodie up. Does he keep the hoodie up? Aw. Look at him sweeping. He's pretty cute. He's a cute little muppers. You guys are lucky. Volcano seems to be like the only spell outside of Thunderstorm. Entangle. So, I think the main idea would be we'd have to go down to Elemental. And we'd have to pick one of these spells. Now, projectiles will get enhanced damage with Firewall. That's super hard to... Maybe it's not super hard. Maybe we can just cast it right on top of the volcano. But then that's 2 spells. I don't like that. Frostbomb's good for Werewolf. Because we can cast that. It would make them weaker. It kind of makes their... It gives them elemental exposures, what it is. So it makes them weaker to, like, cold. I think it's actually every element. I'm going to have to use that no matter what. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to use this. I think. Maybe Wolf. I mean, maybe not Wolf. Maybe... I mean, yes, Wolf. Wolf. Instead of Volcano, we go this. Let's try that. So we have Shred. Frostbomb will be our cast. Boom. Nailed it. And this one should be cast. Let me just make sure. It doesn't... It can't be cast at the second one, right? It has to be cast at the first one. Because it's the stick. Right.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
Oh, now this one.
Okay, support gem.
What would you like?
Armor. So there is an armor energy shield base, which would be our main kind of thing. Melee skills +2. That's pretty frickin' huge. We can sell some crap.
I'll find some use for that.
All right, we pick up things. We got spears, shields. How come it doesn't say wyvern in there? Okay, let's keep making some money. Magnified area, rapid attack, so we can increase the speed at which we attack to get out, which is really good. Do a double final strike, which is the big hit, obviously. This one's got Ice Bite, which freezing an enemy will give me 25% more cold damage. And Shred, I believe, is already... Is this change into cold? It's 200 base. Attack speed, triggers ice, final strike. So it's not. It's all physical damage, it looks like. Frostbomb. Probably magnified area. Let's try that one first. That's just a solid go-to. Sell all this scheiße. But he does like that, though. He does like it, but he doesn't keep the hood up. That's a super, like, yeah, I wouldn't imagine him keeping the hood up, but at least he keeps the, like, the whole jacket on. Okay, so if we cast this, yeah, we'll be out there. Yeah. Then we can keep, because there's not too many ice spells, so we can kind of keep it minimal if we do, like, more of a coldy build instead of a fire build. Yeah. So then we hit them with that. Ooh, okay, that feels nice. And he's not based off of rage, though, is the problem. And fire spells, there are quite a bit of fire spells that are pretty good. as well. This is a hard balancing act, but I guess we'll decide in a little bit because it's not too big of a deal to just play around right now. Oh. Okay. I like it. So Frostbomb used to be just cold damage increase, but they changed it because there isn't actually like a very good ability to put elemental exposure on things. If you want to use different elements like fire or lightning or blah blah, so it just does all the elements. It just makes it weak to everything. So it'd be even good with the bear form. So that's why I think we definitely go with the Frostbomb. And then we're getting cold infusions. Okay. First area's down. All right. Here we go. Hody ho ho. Yeah, what does the dodge look like? Oh, so the dodge is just a leap. Okay. It's got good range on that. Beat up this witch.
The home to magic's most foul.
No? Oh. Oh, I love that shift. On range. Ooh, this guy's tough. Shatter. Yeah. Now another support gem. It's got some stuff on it. There's some boots. We don't have boots. We need more gemmy stuff. Yeah. Strength. That gives us some life. Ooh, much better flask. All right. Bigger flask. All right. This one could be better. I don't have any scrolls to check, though. So we might hold on to that for just a second. I really can't decide. This is fun. I'm switching back. I'm switching back again. I'm doing it. I'm trying more hairy berryness. Wait, how do I do this? Gems? What's the gem? G is gembles. Okay, switch back to Burr. Slam. Volcano. We put our spells here. Volcano. Rapid attacks is probably good. More rage on hit. This doesn't do any fire damage innately. Jagged ground. Very stunny, very physical. Fires projectiles. Prolonged duration, keeping it up longer. A supporter skill does 10% more damage per second spent channeling up to 40%. Oh. So I can channel this? Wait, is this a channel? It is a channeling spell? I didn't know that. While the volcano persists, slamming at projectiles. Channeling this skill for longer makes the initial eruption more violent, but does not affect the subsequent projectile spray. Okay. I kind of want to try that. Prolonged is just really good, though. I should get the rapid attacks, though, because either way, we're going to be using the little attacks. And that goes to either of them. How much money do we have? Not enough. I forgot to click the well. I have to go back, because I have no flask charges. And if I take damage, I can't heal myself. And then I die. Alright. So, we can cast. I don't want to see this channel up, though. Oh, look at that. Boom! That's cool. Ow. There we go. Ooh. More attack damage and more spell damage, please. Hello, Una. Don't worry, I'm a burr. Only have one up at a time, it looks like. Okay, how much rage do I have now? Okay, there's my rage bar. Urgh. It's pretty cool. Big smooshing bear. I wonder how this plays in with the mana. Damn, that hurt. I like it. He does feel a little flimsier than some of the other classes, though. Huh. Maybe that's just for right now. Until we get some kind of shape-shifty bone eye. Big hairy bear. Right. Stun. Okay. The Grim Tangale. You want to mess with the burr? You gonna get the bit. You gonna get the bits. Okay. We'll grab the waypoint just for ease of getting back here, because we have to come back here for the quest. Hiya, hiya. Jump, jump, big bear. Wah! I was telling Mozzie today that I do like he's got the left hook, the right hook, the bear slaps. I like that they're actually like, it's not like the same attack over and over. It's like actually different variations of the attack. A ring. Very nice. Okay, so far. Oh, another ring. Ooh, we're cruising, baby. Don't even get me started. Oh my gosh, they get me started. Okay, that's the chest. So this is the proper chest piece. The pilgrim vestments, armor, and energy shield. Energy shield should be really helpful for keeping me alive. Put the rings on because they're so cool. Bears love rings. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything about bears. Except that they're big. And they eat beets. Uh-oh, Borka clock. It's Borka clock. I'm Harry Berry Man. And I love smooshy. Yeah, you want some of these claws? Put them up. Put your dukes up, huh? Wham! Such big attacks, too. They're very nice. They're sexy. You're a very sexy little bear. Like a little otter. Yeah, they think they're protecting them. Probably just somebody walking on the path in the backyard. But whatever. It's their yard. They can do it. They can bark at people. It's fine, I guess. Arr, 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 arr. Grr. Hum diddly ho, hum diddly hee. Ah, the Red Veil. On to the next area, shredding our way to victory. Hiya! Tattered robe, no thank you. Arr! A great oaken hammer, if we were a warrior. Ah, nope, shift. Boom. Ow. Oh, we hit the tree. Okay, we'll have to learn how to do this volcano thing. The volcano is very D2 though, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what the Druid in D2 had, which I thought was a badass. That was like the original Druid that was actually that I didn't hate. He wasn't great though, but I didn't hate him. Bring me your dead. Boop. Urgh. Ooh, level up. Grr. Grr. Mangy. Smushy. Smushy mushy. Ooh, a talisman. A nettle talisman. Is that a wyvern talisman by chancey? Or is it just an upgraded talisman? It could be just an upgraded talisman. Does more damage. Yep, just a same one, but just a higher quality, higher level. Check these boots. Cold resist is good. Do I take it over strength? Probably. Alright. So we should check this helmet too. It's got an armor and evasion. It's not bad. But I do need the resistance. Resistance is key. Okay, so this gives us 10% increased damage, and then we gain 5% of damage, extra damage, of a random element, 5 strength, and intel. So it's not a guaranteed 5% of fire, but it is both, or any of them. So it is good for us. I do like the idea of that channel spell, though. I'm hairy and a berry, and I'm hairy, and I'm hairy like a berry. Arr! We're gonna have to look at all the spells to see what kind of combos we want to end up with. Cold or fire spells, that'd be cool. A lot of good possibilities here. How much does this charge up? That's the max right there. Okay, so just releases at maximum. Great. Okay. That was my question. Smithing hammer. I'm a bear, and I'm cute. Another nettle. another one. Another one. And an uncut jam. Level 2. Both is good. Both is good. More mana. We can do more mana. Volcano. Boom. Seems like a decent spell. I'm always worried about random projectiles, though, when you get a spell like that. Are they going to hit the target? Does it matter? Okay, I like that so far.
No peace to be had here, not even in death.
Okay, so if we don't have enough rage, he doesn't make the big area slam. Boom, there's the big slam. Boom. I do imagine if we do a hardcore druid, we'd have to probably go werewolf form at the beginning, because I think bear is just a little too slow for actually being able to get all of his abilities off and not getting killed immediately. Just it right on top of him. Boom. So what we should do, actually, since we probably do have some crafting materials, which is kind of the currency in this game. Yeah, it's gonna get big. Like, you think about it, this is just kind of the beginning, right? And yeah, we're gonna get way stronger than this. I mean, as long as I'm careful. So it is like, it's got a bit of both, you know? So I'm gonna have to be careful. So if we want to get this 5 intelligence, just crap. 3 mana, that's also crap. Cold damage, that'd be good for not a bear. We can just sell some of this crap for now, or disenchant it for more materials for crafting. Disenchant that. This one's got quality on it, so I want to keep that for just a little bit. A little bit into Act 1, we'll be able to smash items with quality and turn them into better things, essentially. This has got life on it, which is pretty huge for survivability. This is armor evasion. Yuck. Big lightning. This one's got increased fizz and life on kill, which actually would be good for sustain at the beginning. It's not great, though. No movement speed. It's really on yeah. Ooh, that's 1,000 gold at the beginning. Jesus. So nothing too fancy, but every time we level up, I think it's either every level or every other level, he's gonna change the stock. Yeah, that was a wyvern, right? I'm still curious. Like, do I just have to have an ability with a wyvern? I'm not sure. Or maybe once we get up to level 6 plus, the talisman then has wyvern on it too. We can switch to that. That would be pretty cool. Because that one might be even cooler than a burr. Mystical dragon? Yes, yes, please. Ooh, yellow. First yellow, but it's not for our class. Did I change? I did switch those, right? G. Where's the G button? God damn it. There we go. I did it. A wooden buckler? No thanks. Am I healing? What's happening? Am I hurt? I'm losing life. I'm burning. Okay, that's why. So if we did like a fiery build like this, because we're gonna leave like burny floor stuff. And we could use tornado as well as a spell. Which could, it'll suck up the fire and do damage that way. Stun. Beat his ass. Beat his ass, Seabass. Urgh. Yeah. You don't want none of this berry butt. Urgh. Ooh, uncut skill gem level 3.
If you still can. I'm full up.
You're full up. I'll fill you up. All right. So, we wouldn't get another bear ability. Shockwave Totem's pretty good. It raises a totem that slams the ground repeatedly with my, like, okay, Jagged Ground Erupts also slams. So it's kind of, and the skill could be used while shapeshifted? Interesting. That's cool. So, I found a gem, essentially. So the way that you get skills in the game is you have to get gems, and as you progress, they'll have higher level when you find them, and they just kind of slowly go up. It's kind of a little way to increase your power, so I can level up some of my other abilities, make them stronger, like the Slam, Volcano, or we can try something different. Now this one, let's watch the video.
Wind blast buff its enemies, knocking them back as you propel yourself to a safe distance. While this skill is equipped, enemies that are close to being stunned will show this marker.
Oh, so this is actually very good with the bear, because the bear does a lot of stun. Okay, that's cool. What about this rolling magma?
Rolling magma spits a ball of lava that bounces forward, dealing damage each time it hits the ground.
Inflicts more flammability magnitude too.
Volcanoes and molten fissures from your other skills, like a slam would. Rolling magma spits a
Or to get the other thing for the wyvern if you want. Yeah, tell me. What do I got to do? Is it a different item? Because that rolling magma looks pretty cool. I think we'll do the slam for right now. And then we'll try those. We'll find plenty of those. I'm not too worried about it. Scroll. It's not a bad starter, bud. Those are some good globs. Put them globs on. More energy shield. Accuracy, life, rarity, crit strike, regen. I think that's better. Yeah. Throw this garbage out. It's another animal talisman drop from the Asmiri spirit. Okay, so we will find a different one. Excellent. That's what I was thinking. All right, so hold off on the wyvern stuff right now. But that sounds like wyvern is actually a very good combo with bear. If we bear wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern. Nailed it. Okay, so we want for our first tab is just going to be some things that we can destroy for quality or sockets. That's included. And we can just get rid of those. I might sell that one though. 'Cause that could be worth some big money.
I like to hold on to bits and
150?
pieces.
Yeah, maybe.
That catch your eye, I will treasure it.
You're gonna treasure it. Okay, whatever.
Here I would have.
Renly, make the nails. Thank you. Let's see.
Didn't
Okay.
expect to find such craftsmanship.
That's needy spirits. Still have those. He's got some booties. Not great. Nah.
Till next
We press on, I think. Now we go back to the other area. The roots are impassable. Yes. Go back here with the spikes. And we stab him in the tree.
Good. Now the others.
Whatever hides
We find out
the
other ways,
wood,
but
time I
to
looked
web
into the
say that it's most likely place. Okay, from an Asmiri spirit. Asmiri spirits are a mechanic in the game. There might just be a quest as well with a spirit that like gives it to us because he's a druid.
He's unconscious.
Okay, so now we go back to town, talk to her. She says he's asleep. He's sleeping.
The wound only
Okay, great. We did it. Quest complete.
by.
Now she helps us clear the roots. So we grab that point already, so we can just go straight there. Summon.
If the face
Yes, please. Rawr.
The old magic still thrives.
Tainted blow!
Smushy. Smushy mushy. Ow, ow. Get hit by this pooper. Is why. Okay, so we got our first point here. Skill effect duration and increased stun threshold. This increases our stun threshold, right? Not the enemies. Base stun threshold is equal to your maximum life. Yes. Skill effect duration is like the duration of like the volcano staying there, or the jagged ground staying there. So this is pretty beneficial. This increases armor. 15% of armor also applies to elemental damage. Faster start. That's so good. I have to get that. Increased area of effect. Increased immobilization buildup. Area of effect is pretty good. Critical damage. Damage area. Critical damage. Skill speed while shapeshift. Skill speed is good. We also want the armor energy shield though, because we're going to want some big fat armor. And the life regen is also, this is a really good spot on the tree. This is like, usually it's not this good at the starting. It's like, oh, I kind of want that. This is like hot. It's hot. Oh, what do we get though? I think we get the life regen. Ooh, life regen and damage. And then I have to go here to get the main node, which I do want because it's 5% of the damage I take will get recouped as life, like kind of like a life regen. So it's good at keeping me alive. Skill speed while shapeshift, like the crit isn't really a huge deal right now, but later it'd be good. But the skill speed is pretty monstrous. Let's see if we can get some more speed. Increased attack speed per close enemy. That's so variable. It's not great. Movement speed, armor, all that stuff's good. This is chaos, but this comes off right here. Not bad. Energy shield recharge. Cast speed. No. Cast speed. Minion stuff. Totem stuff. War cry. We might do some war cry stuff, so we have to keep that in mind. Increase critical hit chance, skill speed again. Okay. So not a lot of attack speed on the tree here, it seems. So, oh, there's something right there. Blood rush. That's kind of far and out of the way. And I don't know if I'd get any of these. Yeah, this is kind of over into the warrior side right there. All right. I think we do this one. Bing bong. like this new mechanic so far, because usually they put the new mechanic in every area in these new leagues, right? They have a league mechanic that's really cool, it's really powerful, and usually they put it in every zone you go into. In Path 1 and Path 2, they've been doing this, and then this one, it looks like I've got to charge up 6 of them, but they're only like 1 per zone. Because what usually happens is you interact, you're like level 2 in the first area, and you're like, I want to play the new thing. You touch it, and it spawns like the new things, and then you instantly die because you just don't have anything. You're just like, well, they killed me. I'm like, yeah. They're like, haha, well, you probably shouldn't have interacted with that. This one seems a little bit smarter. Get that key. Oh, that was Emery's.
Oh, I was like, I swear I gave the crest to the dog.
Yeah. Take that.
Just sitting at the kitchen table staring at the window.
Okay. Mr. Kane.
I need more time for that.
Urgh. Oh. Quiver. Oh, hi there. We got a bad boy. Charge this up. Smoosh him. Slow attack because he's got a stupid shield. Oh, he's just made some mushies on me.
I need more time for that.
Smoosh him. We don't have a very good rage buildup right now. Or maintaining the rage right now. Just fine, because I was looking at like the shaman, the ascendancy classes you get per character, and this one does have like just straight up rage built into it. Okay, so this is the 5th one. Oh, hello there, big boy. Interesting. Boom. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna go with ow on that one, sir. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the new mechanic, which is kind of like building a temple as well. So it's like 2 different mechanics from Path 1 combined into like one cool new thing. Too bad it doesn't shoot straight forward. Man, that slam is so slow right now. It's alright. We'll get it faster. Whew. Yep. And this is why you don't put the stupid mechanic, or try the first mechanic in the first area, because you usually would just die, because this guy is pretty rough. But at least we have some gear to survive. Frozen. Beat his butt. Brr, brr, slam him. Yeah. Ooh, an exalted orb. Look at that. It's not bad. It's a good starter. Yeah, we used to play together all the time. He does. He's probably busy doing something. You know, Funky. He's got a lot of stuff on his plate. A lot of development. Owie. I'm sure he'll be in soon enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you got families, I was like, yeah, if I had something, I'd be like, yeah, it's too bad. I'll start the league later. But yeah, I was like, Megan was taking a nap. I was like, okay, I think we'll just play. And I was like, I don't see why I shouldn't stream. Just stream. Have some fun. Did we miss the boss, or is this the boss? Yeah, here's the... Nope, we missed the boss. Okay, we gotta go back for the boss. There's a boss in this area. We might want to go back and check the vendor, though. See if they have any better talismans. Because the talisman I have is pretty poopy.
I heard you. Anything take your fancy?
Elemental damage with attacks. 2 to all melee. That's actually pretty strong. $350. Not a terrible price.
Deal.
Guess we'll try it.
One of my finest. Till
We
next time.
put a little shaboinky on it. And physical, already better. Okay, fantastic. That's pretty solid.
What
Okay,
happened?
that should give us a little bit more power.
Go well.
Can also enchant this chess piece. Ooh, garbage. That's okay. That's usable. Ask me about the StarCraft co-op tournament Mozzie was going to set up. Oh, yeah. I think he said after December is the last thing I heard. I'm not too sure. I would check with him on that one in a minute. Because I know we pushed it back, but I think it was maybe after or later at the end of December. Oop, dodge. Teleports me to the middle. Stun. Boom. Boom. Gotcha. Magus Tome Hip Attachment. Alright. Free micro. Okay. Which gives us another good uncut support jam. So Furious Slam, this makes it quite good. We don't want to use Brutality because then it would do no elemental damage. Doesn't it? It doesn't do any fire damage actually. So it is just physical technically. Okay. I think we want Fist of War, though. This will boost it. It basically doubles the damage it does. Every 5 seconds. Which is pretty strong. Pretty good. Hit Mozzie up tomorrow? Gotcha. Sweet, sweet, yeah. What's he streaming tomorrow? Is he doing more Expedition? Or is he playing something else? $33. All right, yeah. That'll be a good time. Quiet up, lock it, butt, din, whatever. Ooh, slowing me down. Ooh, they're slowing me down to hurt me. Oh, and that's the effect of the Ancestral Slam. It's big slammy jammies. Oh. Support gems really like make the skills pop. Level up. Yeah, let's get that life regen. I'm not 100% sure what I read on the Ascendancy, but I believe the life regen is also tied to the Fury regen you have. So we want a lot of life regen. Make us tankier for one. And then it will also build rage up. I have to double check that though. Once we get there. It'll take a while. It's like level 30 or so. Oof. That's slam. That's slammed, oh boy. I do have to remember that I'm going to have to upgrade the staff we're using to increase our magic potential. Because our spells get stronger with the staff, while our shapeshift gets stronger with the talisman. Get bared on. I'm bearing down on you. Uppies. Ah, okay. This will be 6. That was 5. This should light up the last one. Get this. Oh. Nope, one more. Okay. No boss this time. That's kind of weird that there was just a boss earlier. I like it. Hairy Berry Druid man.
My beloved son.
Ah. We gotta take their stuff, obviously. A ring. That's even better. This ring is better than this ring because I don't need mana for really anything. So get rid of that. Get more damage. Woohoo! Whambo. Get bared on. Ugh. Break stuff. Run around with our hairy butt. Right. Oops, not there. Put it there. Boom. Didn't have the rage. That's okay. Identify it. Waste one of my 2 scrolls. No. Open it. We're awesome. Oh, that's a bad one. That's okay. Not the worst. Can do this. Maybe. Ow, 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 ow. Something's hurty. Something's keeping me from healing there. Good. Yeah. Not as good as I thought. But not as bad, maybe. Boom. Got it. Ooh, new spell. Lightning damage. That could be good if we wheel wyvern. Oh, a necklace. We don't have one. Great. First necklace. Boop. Better staff. Boop. Done. We got a Regil. Regil and Kathy Lee. Oh, I kind of want to use it, but I shouldn't use it, but I probably want to. Ah! Lightning damage. Not great. Not what we wanted, but I did it anyways. You got to gamble sometimes. You got to jamble. It's all part of the system. All right. So we've got our bear skills leveled up. Rolling Magma sounds interesting. Or Wing Blast. It's a jumpy backy attack. For stunning. Let's try the Wing Blast. Let's try it out. Put on Qua. Oh yeah. Looks like I can just shift into a Wyvern. Huh? With that ability. Oh, it just gave me Wyvern form. Yep. Guess we just needed to get high enough level. And it just shows up. I guess I didn't notice it. Unless I had to have the ability. So this one, let's look at the melee attack here. G. So this one, wide slash with wingtip claws, consumes a power charge if possible to grant you a buff that gives you extra lightning damage. We have the buff Rend covers a much larger, wider area. Okay. $150. It's bigger. It's buffer. It's interesting. But I think we stick with bear for right now. Until we figure some stuff out. But that goes pretty well with the bear form for stunning stuff. But the melee from the wyvern might be better. This one does build rage straight up, though, which is nice. Okay, so we got the tombs to go down into. Some boss fights. Ugh. And he's got the stun on him. Nope, didn't have to find a new one. Yeah, it was just there. I'm not sure if it was before I put on this wyvern skill. But yeah, it was just there. Same one I was using. That one's pretty cool. Look at that wyvern. Urgh. Smooshed. Pick that up in just a second. Oh, this is the last one for this. This might actually summon something. Let's grab these real quick. Oh. An amulet? Okay, guess we're going in. Let's level up. We get 20% increased life regeneration rate and 5% damage recuperated as life. Yes. Yes.
This place has gone to ruin.
The Val Temple. Okay, we got a stash. This way for now. Okay, where'd those go? Not there. Okay.
Power blankets this altar.
Temple console. Ah, okay. So room cards. We get cards. That we can change. Okay. Tier 3 has a high chance of Kopal. At Ciri's chamber, there's the sexy boss. Architect chamber. Whilst a section of rewarding vaults has a higher chance of Zopek and Azkapa medallions. Huh. Okay. So this alters the temple. But it has to be on one of these nodes? Can only put that here, huh? That one I can put there. This one I can put up. Workshop. This doesn't add anything if I do that. Monster packs. Bonus. Are we gonna run it already? 6 energized crystals are required to activate the temple console. Run temple? We're going in. Does it change every time or every other time?
This temple grows stranger still.
Crumbling Plakwa.
What mad beast?
That'll do.
Ooh. Okay, so we got a power charge from that stun. Okay. This is a pretty cool looking area. So this is like the new place for the seasonal stuff. Boom! Big slam. We love a big slam. The ladies love a big slam too. They don't. They're like, why are you so weird? And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, so this is like, it gave me a new area. Ooh, so it's like, it's supposed to be like it's like a high looty stuff. So this is the seasonal thing that they just added. And so it's kind of like just new stuff, and they usually get like hella good loot. Even at the very beginning of the game, it's pretty good for the beginning of the game. It's like really good generally. We'll find out though. Like there's certain things in this temple that you can only get from here. And they're probably like good power-ups. Apparently, there's something that will allow me to like attach mechanical limbs to my body in here that will like give me strength, like buffs. But if you die, you'll lose the limbs, so you go back to normal. Augment a rare equipment item with a new random modifier. This is the only rare thing I have, so I'll put it in. Boom. Cold, lightning, and physical. Okay, I mean it's not nothing. It's fine. Take it. Just a nice little buff at the beginning of the game. Chest. Arr. Rune. An Oakenhammer. It's me, Mr. Oakenhammer. Is there a room in your pocket? Is there? Well, I mean, there would be. Yeah, so outside is actually, they even gave me my storage chest. So I can like dump all my stuff before I even go in here. And I can probably just pop out and pop back in. It's my assumption. Ooh, they locked the door. Open the door. I'm scared. Yeah, you're in here with me. The burr. Room complete. Alchemy workbench. Upgrade a normal or magic item into a rare. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got a workbench where we can upgrade a normal or magic item, and it will turn it into a rare with 4 modifiers. I kind of want to get like a new talisman and just smash it and see what happens, you know? Oh, this is a boss. Oh, jeez, that hurt. Urgh. Ow. Stun. Whoa. Ugh. So that stun actually straight up stunned him, which is pretty solid. And a regal workbench. Upgrading magic equipment into a rare, adding 1 modifier. This is straightforward. This one's probably the best. This one's not very good. This one's okay because there's life on it. The stun threshold sucks. Let's just do this one. It's the beginning of the game. Who cares? 14% fire resist as well. Great. That's fantastic. Much better. Thank you, game. I love you. Okay, dead end. So from something like this, I believe I'm able to just pop out. We sure want to leave the area. Do I lose all this stuff? Okay, so maybe we can't leave the area. Let's see. Can I run out and come back in? Let's do that. Like, it just kind of worries me when it's like, well, are you sure you're going to leave? I'm like, well, why? What's going to happen if I leave? I'm sure you can, but maybe you can't. Okay, so I'm still here. Okay, great. So then I can come back to the stash, pop stuff in, bing, bang, boom. I'm not losing anything. Ooh, that one's not great. It's not good though. Well, it's not bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. No, that's bad. We don't care about that. That away. It's bad. And you should feel bad for giving it to me, game. Minion skills. That's not a bad starter helmet. We'll save that. We'll put that in the guild stash in case somebody's playing a starter minion build. Could help them out. It's a pretty good helmet. Oh, we left loot. Yeah, we're going back. So I'm just kind of emptying out. And I wanted to find a better item to use in that bench. But I don't think I really have anything. And it looks like if I leave, I might lose stuff. Let's try the boots. Because if we can get boots with like movement speed on them, that would be fat. Then we'd move around quite a bit better. Huge stats. Okay, so let's go back this way. Got an opening here. Yeah, this is very much like the Path of Exile 1 temple, which is really cool. Loved it. I loved it. Okay, so the workbench is here. Great. So put this in. Armor, energy, shield boots. Craft them. Life, cold, lightning. It's good. It's better. Yeah, it's better. We didn't get movement speed. I was really hoping for movement speed, but that's fine. Okay, we did this room. And we did that one. And then we just go up to the end. Now, my theory is I'm going to keep seeing these. I'm going to build up 6 more again. We're going to come back in, and then we're going to expand the temple even further. And I think it keeps expanding until we get to the end here and fight at Ziri. And once we kill her, then it resets the temple. Is what I believe. But we'll have to wait and confirm that. That would make sense. Ooh, a charm. Okay, room complete. We get an exalted workbench, which means we can add a modifier to something. Probably the weapon. 6 intelligence. It's not nothing, but it's not great. But it's the beginning of the game, so anything is actually super good. That was an easy room. Thank you for the room. Wand. Probably should have taken the wand instead of this, but... Boom. I do like the idea of this like being a combo caster though. Pretty cool. Another exalted workbench. Do the item again. Yeah, screw it. Light radius. Oh, we were looking for attack speed, I'm afraid. Attack speed, but we did not get it. That's fine. Alright, and we're done. So then we can head back out. We can just teleport out. Yes. Temple console. You can close the temple. So we're done. I don't know if you have to close the temple, but I did. We'll keep this until we get something to use that on. Okay, we were here. And we were down inside the tomb to fight the first boss. Fantastic. Any way to make the map, make the square first so you have a limited area. Tidy for the brain. Yeah, exactly. It's really kind of a cool mechanic. I'm hoping it's should have a lot of like really cool bonuses is what they kind of add. So usually the mechanic for the season has some sort of like buffs you can't get anywhere else, and they're just super cool. They can really make your build shine. But of course everything is random in the game, so you just have to grind it until you get what you want. But Vol is one of the coolest things that they have in the lore, and it's like just because it's this. They're part of the story too, where it was a society and they were super advanced. They had like super like technology essentially, but they used blood magic to power everything. So they were like killing people and sacrificing it. And then at some point, I'm still not sure exactly what happened, but they basically just exploded, and most of them died. Level up. Fantastic. I think we go through here for more damage and life regen. Boom. Then we can get this skill speed while shapeshifted, which is very strong. That will increase the speed at which I can smash things. Now we're just kind of wrecking shop. Because, I mean, honestly, those are some pretty minor buffs. They weren't great, but they're still buffs. And there's any little teeny bit of stats is a lot of stats. Garbage. Xeno Smosh! Smosh! So, I spent a while, like a good while, generating a few different images with like a picture of me and then the druid to like combine them, and man, that last one I got was hilarious looking face. I was like, I gotta go with that one. Thumbnails, it's so funny. I thought it was so goobery. I was like, yep, we're going with that one. Can't laugh at yourself. You're not doing it right. Oh, okay. I was sprinting, so I got hit, and then I stumbled. Arr. I'll take staff. That could be good. Do we have a scroll? No, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Right there. Damn it, that was the wrong thing. This thing. As extra cold spell damage. That's huge. It's way better than just lightning damage, because I don't have any lightning spells. So boop. That's our new stick. Yeah, it's funny, right? I thought it was hilarious. It looks so goobery. I was trying to figure out how to create different, like, short videos for, like, start screen, break screen, that kind of stuff. And you can actually use, some people apparently just use, like, the video editor that Mozzie uses. It's called DaVinci. So it's like, all right, I was playing with that for, like, hours. And it is so complicated. I was having a rough time. I was like, I can't figure out anything. So I'm going to have to, like, see if he knows. Because it was rough. I just wanted to, like, you know, make some animation of some kind over a few seconds. Oh, I froze! Scheisse bear! Smoosh him! Stun him! Yeah. Beat your face. Ooh, a gem. Okay, great. Superior. That's good. We keep that. We keep those. I did get another one of these. 2 to melee again. More fizz. Stun buildup is also not bad. That's probably better than the one I made, yeah. It's a little better. But boink. Put it on to doink to doink. Support jump. Volcano. The Burgeon sounds pretty cool. 10% more damage per second. It causes the skill just to do more damage in general, which is pretty nuts. Prolong is really good too, because then it lasts 30% longer. It's an 8-second duration. So we'd only get like 1 second out of that for right now. It should increase the duration the more we level it up, though. Yeah, I don't know nothing about editing or creating. Yeah, it's no problem. I was trying to find. Oh, they're gonna restart the realm in 1 minute. I have to go back. There must be a patch or something to fix some sort of issue. So let's keep our stuff.
Sorry,
Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Not good. It's not good. Not good. Get rid of it. Stuff our stuff in our bag. Keep these. Put these here, because we'll smash those later. See if he's got anything to buy real quick. Oh, 10 seconds. It's over. We're dead. Okay, so let's exit. See if it's updating. Just go look at the live on the web page here real fast. Web page. Okay, so they do a really good job at keeping you updated on the statuses. All right. So we're aware of issues with unexpected database error disconnections and are investigating. We just released hotfix 3. We expect where cartography chisels could drop. These items will automatically be. They should not be dropping this early in the league. They shouldn't. You shouldn't get those until like you're at the end game or maps area. So that makes sense. Huh? That's weird. So they fixed a bunch of crashes. Remove stuff. Did a reset. Should be up in about approximately 10 minutes, possibly. Close that. Boom. Try again. Well, we do have. Okay, so it's not available yet. We'll give it a few moments. And while we're doing that, I haven't updated my filter. So this is a big part of Path. They do have a thing so you can actually do like a filter in the game yourself if you want to. But this is the easiest way to do it. It's called filter blade. Here we check. So we go there. And this guy's really cool. He doesn't actually, he didn't really play a lot of Path of Exile. Ooh. Show that. But he would just do the filter and he would do the coding for it. And then so he would stream coding before the patches go live. Okay, refresh. Okay, we want to go PoE 2. I'll make a new one. Stable, we go semi-strict. Good. Just for a new build. Campagan. We go Druid. Talisman, staves. Armor stuff, yeah. Apply. Fantastic. Then we could do some sort of sounds, which I always like a good zizzeron. Ziz? Can we search for that? What is it? Is it public? Let's see. I think I have to do this where I just go into the bottom here. Sound pack. Search. No. Public. Sound pack. Streamer. Nope, sound pack. Streamer. Then I push the search button. No. Streamer? Oh, god damn it. Streamer source. Public. Sound pack. Search. Should update the goal. Oh yeah. Thank you. Let's do that too. No results. Search. All right, we're gonna forget about it. Some people are probably updated. It's probably pretty hectic on the server. So I'm not really gonna change anything. We're just gonna export it to POE. We're gonna call it Druid Shifty. Shift. You know, that doesn't need to be public. It's mine. PC. Sync it. Save and sync. So it'll automatically upload it to Path of Exile. Boom. And then we need to go to Streamlabs. Let's just move this off just in case there's some sensitive information. Dashboard. Now he said it was under... Is it under CloudBot? Polls, betting, giveaway, user, quotes, timers, commands. He said commands, right? Goal that we had, right? Here it is. Okay. So then we go into it. We are at 110. We just add a 1. Boop. Confirm. Updated. Perfect. All right, now that's updated. See if the server's up. Connecting to server. Unexpected. Okay, there's probably a patch. Maybe. Play. Yes. No. Okay. Close it for a second. We'll just take a quick look. So let's look. So this is what they did just the other day for Expedition 33. So they had a big thank you update, and it was available last night. So it's pretty cool. And let's see. If we go to the patch notes. Cool. So they added new content. So this is really good for Mozzie since it's like his first time. I haven't actually finished the game either, so it's great. Made the text, new costumes for each expedition member. Okay. Giving even more customization options. That's cool. I didn't look at that yet. New boss battles, late game, to overcome in the Endless Tower. I went and I looked at, I saw 2 fights. I tried both of them. Now I'm level 94. I think I've beaten. There's a. I didn't fight the last boss, but I did fight a boss that was very optional. And when you went in there, it was like, this is really strong. Like you feel this overwhelming power. You've never felt something so strong. And when you go in there, there's like a big fight. Like it's a pretty serious boss. I was able to barely beat her. So I'm pretty strong, but I was able to at least hold up the fight. The bosses that they just added are insane. I died immediately. I didn't even get a turn. I just died. That's how crazy they are. But I still have some more levels to get, and I could probably do better at building up my build. Added an old key quest item to find 2 items to the final area of the game. Previously obtaining only during the prologue, this edition gives players a second chance to collect all journals with a single playthrough. Oh, because I haven't found all the journals. I'm actually looking for a specific one for Expedition 60 because I want to hear what that says, because I watched like a little YouTube video on it where they're just a bunch of naked buff people. They got like really buff. That's what their idea was. We're gonna get super buff. We'll be like superior men, but we don't wear clothes. We're just awesome. We punch everything. Ugh, it's awesome. I think it's hilarious to me. Added FSR 4 support, which is they didn't support my AMD like at all, which was one thing I was annoyed with. But they added it finally. It's in. It's was great. They made it Steam Deck approved, global improvement of all text, fixed fog and lighting issues, because there was somewhere it was a little foggily weird. So perfect. Expose areas. Fix the frame rate stuff. Graphical settings now adjusted. Improved first time setup flow for the controller. Fix some bugs. It's really good. Really, really good. Which is just awesome. This is literally what I wanted them to do, and they just didn't have it in the game. So it's awesome. Really love that. Okay. Try again. Down for maintenance. Okay. Try again later. Let's look at the thing. Maybe we're done for now. Maybe that we did our stream. Let's go to the website. Path. 2. Home. Updates. This seems like a bad one, yeah. That was a bit ago. Okay, the restarting 10 minutes. That's what they're saying still. Okay. Just chill. Maybe we'll watch that little it's a Carbot video on YouTube. Carbot. Is that what it is? Carbot Expedition 33. We don't want to spoil anything, so we won't watch any of that stuff. Where was Expedition 60? Ah, what happened to Expedition 60? Okay, so this is the one I want to find.
Now, read me a story.
I remember these guys.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Oh, he's whipping the worm. Oil. Oh, yeah.
That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress.
They did it.
But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamache. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Expedition 60 failed. I love that one. It's hilarious. Great game. Great game. Stop maintenance. Who's looking at the server? Okay, we'll give it 5 more minutes. And then maybe I'll run some errands or something. Text. Oh, Megan sent me some more things. Ooh. How to get your introvert husband's order wrong. Okay, I have to watch that later. She's been watching this guy post videos on people with ADHD and like doing different things. And she's like, I've been watching them, and it really has helped me understand what, like, better. Because, like, some things I'm just like, what? She's like, why can't you just do it? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh, we're close. It doesn't say it's under maintenance anymore. Come on, look at that druid. Oh, he's turned into a bird. He's got like, I got like root hands. I guess we could try the root spell too. The entangle spell. The release new content. Oh my goodness. There's probably so many people trying to log in. Everyone's like, give me a... Inglés. We change it to Erwin or no. This is Nihongo. Nihongo. The Rising Sun. Japan. They don't have Chinese on here. They have Korean. That's a good one. Oh, that's Chinese right there. Zhongwen. Yeah, right there. I don't know what the first two are. It says Chinese. I'm assuming this should be standard Chinese, because there's standard Chinese where they use like all of the characters, like that's what that looks like. It's got like the really complicated ones, and then there's the simplified Chinese where they simplify the characters to help like make it easier to read. Maybe neurodivergence, bit of disconnect, don't think to do the things, brain work. Yeah, it's she's like watching it like when like cooking. So if there's like more than one thing to focus on at a time, it's very hard for me to remember anything. It's like, because if I try to do two things, like if I do one, so she always gives me like one, like, all right, I usually cook the meat. That's like I cook the meat, I do the one thing, and then she does the other things, right? Like, yeah, kind of like oil and the egg. Yeah, I didn't. That was just me just being like, I want to get more olive oil in somehow. Will this work? It doesn't work. That was just me trying something. That was just, yeah, I have no idea. And I didn't research anything, obviously. I was just like, maybe we'll try it. Because like I heard like this guy was like recommending to drink your coffee and you put a little olive oil in your coffee. And I tried it and I'm like, it doesn't even blend. It just stays on top of the coffee. And it's disgusting. I was like, this is stupid. That was a stupid suggestion, sir. Maybe I have the wrong kind of olive oil. True, I don't have the right one that has the proper antioxidant, whatever it's supposed to have. It's fair, because it was some crappy olive oil. That's not good olive oil. But I tried. Turn into a museum string. I do have to go to the store, but I was putting it off. I didn't want to go. I was like, I'll go later. I'm gonna play some Path. I don't want to. Okay, we're gonna turn the sound off so you don't have to hear me click it over and over. Save. All right. Well, maybe that's our stream. We got 1 minute. Coconut oil, MCT oil, that is good stuff. Yeah, or butter and coffee. Sure, yes. Doing keto or carnivore. Never heard of all. So olive oil isn't necessarily like for keto. So it's something. It has to have a certain quality to it. In this olive, it has to be really good, like pure olive oil. And I saw a video where they actually tested the amount of it that was in there. I forget what it's called. But it has to be like an actually good olive oil brand that actually uses proper ingredients essentially. And it has this certain amount of it, and they tested like some of them have like 8, milligrams, and some like it went up to like 40 in some of like the better ones. But what it does, if you like use it initially, it'll reduce the amount of insulin that your body produces, so then you can eat like your sugary carbs and stuff like that, and you won't spike as hard. You're also supposed to do some like small little exercises, which can be as small as like leg lifts at your desk as you're sitting there at work. You can just do like little heel ups, basically. Just bring them up and just do that for like 20 minutes while you're sitting there, and it actually helps like use the muscles in a way where your body will use the energy, but your insulin spike won't go as high. So it's kind of like I'm trying to find like a middle ground, because I don't want to go like full keto, because it sucks, and it sucks, and you can't live on it. You can't sustain. Like you'll lose the weight, you won't keep it off, because then you go back to normal, and then you just put the weight back on. Whereas you find that middle ground where it's like just enough exercise with some smart ways of like introducing things into your diet. Apparently, just like if you start like a meal and you do like the proteins up front, and then you have like your carbs, that also makes the digestion a bit less of an insulin spike. Something like that. Eating in like just a certain order is kind of weird. I'm not sure how well that works. So these are just some people online talking. I mean, they are some scientific tests that these are taken from, where people actually did scientific tests with multiple people and things like that to prove to see if there was any difference. All right. Well, was this a patch? Nope. They're dead. Okay, the whole thing is dead. We'll just look at the website one more time. I can't believe they haven't announced anything. Still down. Server's still down. They didn't say anything here. Unless it's up here. Because the free weekend is tomorrow. So anybody who hasn't like bought into the early access, because it's $30 to get into early access. The game will be free when it comes out, but it's not out, obviously. Still pretty far, it seems. It's at 0.4. But yeah, there's a free weekend. And there are Twitch drops as well, I believe, that they added. So there are some more Twitch drops, but maybe we just... Because I'm going to watch Mozzie for a while tomorrow. So I might just stream after I watch Mozzie or something. But that's disappointing. But I have no idea. This looks like we're trying to fix something and it's busted. Because it's been a while, but yeah, I'll go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Lovely to see you, as well as Hacker and Athos. And we had Bill earlier as well. I mean, pretty impromptu. Random thing, so wasn't expecting anybody to really show up, but I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And yeah, I'll get out of your hair. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you in Mozzie's stream tomorrow with Expedition 33. Have a lovely evening.